Hey Team Fuji Fitness, this is Erin. I wanted to make you a quick video because I'm going out of town tomorrow, but I have a few of you who are trying to get to Emerald and some of you who are already at Emerald, but you want to know a little bit more about how the leg system works and everything. So I wanted to do this really quick, and then if you have any other questions, you can just email me and I can maybe hopefully answer your questions that way while I'm gone on my trip. Or we can also talk about it when I get back, but I wanted to just make sure you had some information before I left. So basically, to get to Emerald, for those of you who are new and want to get to Emerald, this is how the little system is. We have a binary system, which means we have two legs, and this is you, and the colored in blue circle means you're active. So if you're active and then you recruit two coaches under you, make sure you put one on one leg and one on the other leg. And when you do that, and they are active, like this, the two little blue dots means they're active. When you have one person on each side that are active, then you become Emerald. So we switch your little dot to green, and so you're Emerald, okay? Now there are lots of benefits to becoming Emerald. First of all, you start to get this thing called Team Bonus Cycle. And what happens is when your people order or have orders placed under them by their customers, it creates volume. And what happens is when you have 200 on one side and 100 on the other side, you add those together to equal 300. That counts as a cycle. And so when you are Emerald, you make $14 bonus cycle for every cycle, okay? So 200 on one side, 100 on the other equals 300, you get $14. Now you can get multiple cycles in a day. So let's say one side you have, I don't know, let's just say 500. 500 plus 200 over here. Okay, so you would take out, 200 from this side, 100 from this side to make one cycle. And so I said 200 and 100, so that would leave 100 left over here. That would leave 300 over here. Then this would make another cycle because you would take 200 out of that, then 100 out of that, and that would be another cycle. And then you would still have 100 left over. And so that would be two cycles, so that would be $28. And so that's just an example of 2 cycles a day, but you can have many cycles a day. And so even though $14 doesn't sound like a lot, it adds up. And especially when you have a lot of people ordering from your people, or they get team members, it all adds up. So $14 is the amount that you get as Emerald. Once you're Ruby, the cycle goes up to $16 per cycle, and once you're Diamond, it goes up to $18 per cycle. So, so that's one of the benefits of becoming Emerald. The other benefit is that you get free customers from the company. You know how we have infomercials and just a regular Beachbody website. When people don't know a coach and they just order off the TV or off the regular website, they get assigned a coach, and Beachbody assigns those customers to Emerald coaches. So if you're an Emerald and you're active, you also have to belong to the Team Beachbody Club, then you start getting free customers. Now, I always try to contact my new free customers that are attached to me. They don't always respond. I really try hard to get them and get them on Facebook so I can put them in my group, develop a relationship, really help them. They don't always respond, but that's up to them. So, we do the best we can do to connect with them and offer our services, and that's all we can do. But I have had several who have responded, and they've ended up being like really active members in our group, and some have even turned into coaches. So, once you're Emerald and you start getting customers, if they don't respond, don't get upset. It's very common. It is a low percentage of people who do respond, but some of them end up being rock stars. So that's really cool that we get those free customers from the company without even doing anything, just becoming Emerald. So I am going to show you now, this is my structure. This is our team, Team Fuji Fitness. Now this changes from time to time because I've had some people who were Emerald and they're not Emerald anymore. I've had people who go in and out of activity. So this is the current status as of today that I just looked at. So some people are not active, Some people are not emerald anymore. That's okay. You can always become emerald again if you want to be again. You can always become active. So that this is just the current status. So this is including my people and their people's people. And so what happens is, like I said, we have a left leg and a right leg, and you have a strong leg and a weak leg. My strong leg is my left, and that, what it means by the strong leg is this is the leg that's under Barbie. Barbie has 10,000 people under her, so all her people who are ordering and having customers under them, that counts towards our volume if we are on her left side. So Dave, Greg, Robert, Suzanne, Kim's husband Dave, Katie, Dan, Christina, Drake, Nichelle, Drael, Darian, and Bobby are all on the left side. We're all getting potential money from Barbie's people. But the key is we have to get people on our right side in order to make cycles, because all this volume that's building up from Barbie's side doesn't do us any good if we don't have people on the right side to make the cycles. So we're about 6 minutes into the video. I'm going to stop here and then I'll continue on the next video.